Welcome to Amanda's Booktopia. If you're new here, welcome, and if not, welcome back. And today is a start of a new video because I have the Tearsmith by Aaron Doom, and there's a movie that just came out on Netflix. So what I'm going to do is read the book and watch the movie and tell you guys all my thoughts. And I haven't even started the Tearsmith. I just picked it up. And I'm very, very excited because this sounds really interesting. It has some fantasy elements. There's romance right up my alley. And there's lots of angst with these characters. So I am psyched to dive right in. I'm going to go ahead and get started. This morning, it is pretty early in the morning. I'm not usually up this early in the morning, by the way. It is 8:07 a.m. And I'm going to go ahead and get a head start on this. I am psyched to dive right in, as you can tell. So I'm going to go ahead and start reading, and I will give you guys updates as I go. And then, after I finish the book, I will watch the movie and tell you my thoughts on the movie. If it lines up with the book, and if I think it's as good or not as good. It is now Wednesday morning at 9:15. And I made a good chunk of the way through on the Tearsmith. I'm now on page 370, and I am loving this story so far. The tension between Nika and Rigel is totally there. The angst, I'm feeling it. And their background, what they've been through together, is heartbreaking. And then everything that going on between their new adoptive parents is so sweet. I love their new adoptive parents. They're like the most wonderful parents that I've seen. I mean, they are totally there for the both of them, Rigel and Nika, and I love it. I'm so, I don't know how to put it all into words how great this is so far. However, I don't see any fantastical elements with the Tearsmith, so maybe it's just a myth. I don't know. I guess we'll find out because I still have some more to go. I only have that much left. I made a good dent of this book already. By the time I was asleep last night, I was at 370. So I spent a lot of yesterday reading, and it's a really good story. And I'm excited to watch the movie. I'm hoping I'm going to love this book, and I'm hoping this will be another 5-star. I've had a good amount of 5 stars already this month. So I'm hoping this will be another one. And I still have about, I think there's 558 pages, I think. 559, and I'm at 370. So I think I could get this done today. I do have a little bit of plans. I'm working in the mailroom today, and today's triple star day, so I might go grab a drink from Starbucks because it's triple stars, of course. But besides that, I have no other plans. So I'm going to try and get this done today. I think I can, because it's a really good story and very engaging. So I'm excited to finish this up and then tell you all my thoughts. And then I'm going to be watching the movie once I finish the book. And I cannot wait to see if the movie measures up to what I've read. So it is now 11:40 at night on Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. Yeah. And I just finished the Tearsmith. This book is heavy when it comes to I would definitely check trigger warnings before jumping into this book because there are some heavy topics discussed, and it could get pretty dark at times, and there are times when there is hope in this book as well. So even though it gets dark, it also shows you the light at the end of the tunnel at the same time, if that makes any sense. So it was definitely a lot, but it was definitely something that I really enjoyed reading at the same time, because it's the love between Nika and Rigel. The two of them, he's damaged in a lot of ways, and Nika wants to try and save him. And like, at least I thought that's how it started out, basically, that she wanted to save him. And it turns out it's so much more than just trying to save him. Like, there's so much to the story between Nika and Rigel. Like, things developed, and in a lot of ways, and other things just took my breath away. But at the same time, I wasn't blown away completely by the book. As much as I enjoyed it, I wasn't like, whoa, that was the most amazing book I've ever read. But I still really did enjoy this. And I'm excited to watch the movie. It's late, so I'm probably not going to watch it tonight. I'll probably watch it in the morning. But I really am glad I finally read this book. I've never seen anybody talk about this. So this is my first time kind of reading it myself and not hearing anything from anybody. So I'm really glad I did. And it was definitely a really good story. I think I'm going to end up giving it 4 stars. Because it didn't blow me away completely. But there were some parts that were, took my breath away. And if I was an annotator, there was a lot I would annotate in this book. There's a lot of amazing quotes. And a lot of dark things when it comes to their past. But it was a really, really good read. So if you like dark romance, this is definitely for you, especially if you like a tortured hero. Because this hero is definitely tortured in a lot of ways. And that's probably one of the reasons why I love this book so much. Because Rigel, I think, is my favorite character in this book. Because of how his character develops. And so I'm very excited to watch the movie. So that is all my thoughts on the book. And tomorrow I will catch you all up on my thoughts on the movie. So I will see you all then. So it is now about 4:20 in the afternoon on Thursday. I just finished the movie of the Tearsmith. And there's a lot of things that does not match up to the book in so many ways. And I got really frustrated because a lot of it, I was not feeling it. The only thing I liked was the actor who played Rigel and the actor who played Lionel. Everybody else was like, eh. It just felt it felt flat. There was no emotion except for Rigel and Lionel. They're the only 2 people that showed any range of emotion. And in the book, Nika is this bubbly personality, and she's and you could tell through the book that's the way she is, and she's so happy to be where she is, and all the stuff that she, everything she was portrayed in the book as. In the movie, none of it was there. Absolutely none of it. And there was no range of emotion from her. She didn't, she just felt blah. She just completely fell flat. And there was stuff that was in the book that was not in the movie. And some of it was just completely glossed over. And I had so many issues with this movie that it was not even funny. I even had Ray watching with me. And he didn't even like it. He even said that was an hour and 45 minutes, we're never going to get back.
I did.
And I agree. It sucked. I'm sorry to say. The movie, read the book. The book is good. I gave the book 4 stars. The movie, I was, in the middle, in about an hour or so into it, I was ready to DNF it. But Ray's you only have 40 minutes left. You might as well just push through. So we pushed through. And I'm why did I do that to myself? Just why? It was probably one of the worst movies I have ever seen. And that's saying a lot because I've seen a lot of movies in my time. In my past almost 33 years or so. And this is way down on the totem pole. Way at the very, very bottom where you can't see it anymore. Kind of deal. Like, it was one of the worst movies ever. So if you wanted to check out the movie, please don't. It will ruin the book for you in so many ways, because it does not work. It just doesn't. None of it made sense. Like, stuff that was in the book was not in the movie. They completely changed things, and like in so many instances, and I just hated the movie so much. I'm not even gonna waste my breath talking about the movie anymore. So we're gonna end this vlog here. I had a good time with the book, so highly recommend checking that out, because there's some really good quotes in that book. So I hope you enjoy this vlog of the Tearsmith with me. If you like this video, give me a huge thumbs up. If you want to see more bookish content, make sure you smash the subscribe button down below, and I'll see you all next time.